Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the O.Co Coliseum in Oakland.
Come on, big guy, one time.
Perry
there you go.
gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Ross into his motion. Here's the first
wait for
pitch.
yours here.
Tap fouled at home plate.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Now.
And Eric, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
And they were able to put together a good performance in the victory yesterday afternoon, so they'll see if they can keep it going here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot
All right,
at it here.
come on now, let it fly.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Go, big dog.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, we might see a couple of double takes from hitters on pitches down at the knees.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Let it rip right here.
Brandon Perry is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here.
Hey,
and
one
bring
pitch.
that guy all
Make
the
it
way
yours.
around to score.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Fouled off again, 2-hole. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston. Brandon Perry stands into the box. He's 0 for 2
Hey, you
so
got it.
far
No
in
one
this
better.
one.
Let's go,
Ross
kid.
is ready. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Carlos Correa will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance
Come on,
to make
big
something
guy. Get your
happen right
pitch and
here.
let it rip. Let's
See if
go.
he can put those other ABs behind him.
And he won't offer it that. Too high.
Hey,
1
come
and 2.
on now, one time,
Not too
right
many
here. Need you
strikeouts
right
on
here,
the ledger
kid.
for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Hey, I need you right here, one
I
time.
think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Coughlin going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record
Get out,
the
get out,
second
get out.
out. And he is in there.
Yeah, this ball's hit high enough that he can go back and tag at second base, so that's a good job.
Hey, you can't
Chris
find it.
Carter
Be patient, huh?
dig in now.
Come
A
to you.
single and a fly out for him
on,
in
guy,
2
get your
trips
pitch
thus
right here.
far.
And you know, I think he's had a
come
good
on, baby.
approach in
See
each
it.
of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Line toward the alley and
nice
left
rip.
center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Striding into the box, Brandon Perry will try to follow up the double in his
Hey, your
last
pitch right here. Let's
at-bat
go.
with another big hit right here.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
No one better. Clutch up right here, kid.
Here it comes, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fly ball out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Come on, Fly, get out!
And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Brandon Perry
you got
will get a
no
shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs.
Come on, baby, one time. Here we go.
Push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Walker ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Now from the home of the A's since 1968, a look at the O.Co Coliseum in Oakland. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the American League's Houston Astros. Brandon Perry gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. On into the windup. Here it comes.
Here we go, kid.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And Leo Sanchez walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Perry is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Brandon Perry is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
No ball. 1 strike.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes. Now in the middle inning,
your pitch up there, huh?
No wonder he's pitched so well.
Hit hard towards
nice
center.
Rip, kid.
And
Find
that's
it,
a
find
base
it,
hit,
find
so
it.
the pressure's on to open up the inning.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that.
Carlos Correa strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Hahn sets. Here's the 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cole is going to get there to make the catch, and now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. Stepping in.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And after that pitch was called,
Mike Moustakas will dig in. He singled his first time around.
They see it, drive it.
Chopped
Let's
weakly
go.
to the left. Reined in. On to Giovatello for the force, and that'll end the inning. Brandon Perry will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
And he gets ahead. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
and this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Heart of the order. In now, Brandon Perry. He'll look to bounce back after striking
clutch out for us right here. Your turn, kid. Here we go.
Work it ahead.
Pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out and a runner on second
Here we
base.
go, clutch up for us here.
2-1.
For a lot of righty pitchers,
Hey,
will throw
right
that
guy, right place. Here you
two-seamer
go.
to right-handed hitters. Make sure that pitch gets inside instead of staying out over the plate.
Come on, big dog. We
that
need
one
you.
ran just a little too much to catch the point.
Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go.
Three and two now. A little bouncer. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again.
Looking good.
This
No
is
one
turning
better
into
up
a great
there. Here we
battle
go.
at the plate.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Canna is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th.
Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series. Brandon Perry will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far.
Hey, come on, big dog. Better.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And EK, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games. Leaps and makes a terrific catch.
Let's turn it now.
Coming to the plate
one
now,
away.
Brian Dozier. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on the field right away.
The tag gets one. Brandon Perry stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, one time, right now.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lined hard toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Danny Santana comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Brandon Perry stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Brandon Perry.
Hey, one pitch right here. On now.
Use comes set. Here comes the first pitch. That's yanked into the stand.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
The 0-1 pitch. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. One and one, here it is. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Come on, kid. See it,
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, good eye, kid. Good
where are
eye.
you going now on 3 and 2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Up next for the Astros.
I almost got him to go around there. The question will be, did he break the plane? And show motion says that.
Carlos Correa will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Sano makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Astros leave him loaded. It's still an 8-1 ball. Miguel Sano gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-1 ball game. Brandon Perry.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
Time now. Still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either.
Don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
So far. They've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Arcia is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Ball game tonight for the victorious.
Coverage now of Saturday Night Baseball as we welcome you to Target Field in Minneapolis. Brandon Perry will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. High pop-up. And this will be corralled by Mauer, and that's out number 2. Danny Santana will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, you're right. His last game was excellent, but he just keeps adding to those numbers. Over his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 350. I'll take that anytime.
Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Brandon Perry
one time. Here you go.
Popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at
ball
1. 1-0. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey,
one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Deal. Get the next guy.
2-1. Here it is. Here's a big swing.
Right
guy,
on the right spot. Come on now, kid.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Byron Buxton stands
we got
in.
two.
He's 0
Two
for
down.
1 after grounding out. 1-2. Here it comes.
Hey, get him your stuff right here. Let's go, baby.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Hey, no runner,
and
no runner.
And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue. Brandon Perry will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Come on, big guy.
Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out.
1 ball, 1
or
strike.
it will hold the runner on first.
Hey,
so
see
he
it up.
doesn't
Drive
steal
it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Here's the 1-1. Had him off stride that time.
Come on now, 1 time right here.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
This pitch, hook, line, and sinker. I'll tell you, he needed a hook, line, and sinker to fish that one out of the dirt.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his